This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public.
He went mysterious. He's trying to be, I'm the villain. You don't understand me.
That's what's fucking. But I'm.
Welcome back to another video, man. Hope y'all day going good. Today's video is talking about Shameik Moore is destroying his own career. Another video by Omizi. I don't know what's going on in this Shameik Moore situation, but I guess we about to find out.
Maybe if I had some security and you know what I'm saying, okay, she's gonna love me back.
Right.
I'll do this for you. I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
So you know.
just so I can like be closer to Haley.
You're a weirdo.
For those of you who don't know, when you get bitten by an arachnid, you get a
weird.
couple of things. One, you get the opportunity to get buff, swole, climb up walls, and shoot webs. Two, you're almost guaranteed to date your co-star. You know, if we look at Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, if we look at Tom Holland, the last three Spider-Men have been in relationships with their co-star that sits opposite of them. And three, you get to spend extended periods of time with a lovely young woman, and your confidence and relationship and vibe should grow. So I think Shameik Moore thought he was next in line somehow, but I guess he didn't realize that there wasn't any actual kissing or actual touching or real close connections. Him and his co-star were in a booth together.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. No, I'm gonna do my own thing.
You know what Dion Waiter says? I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. Because if you go 0 for 9, that means you lost confidence and stopped shooting. Now I think a couple things are in play here. Now, this one's very slight and might not have anything to do with it, but Shameik Moore, you're a black man. And I know people in the comment section,
Well, Omar, why do you gotta bring race into this?
well, I said the kind of theme here between the other Spider-Men and their love interest and hell, who they've dated in the past. It's less likely that they would be attracted to you as a black man, but I don't want to get into all that. Number two, you aren't regarded as some sort of greater symbol for the mainstream media. That's just what happens when you do animated movies. You know, people think of Miles Morales. That's why when there's been talks of finding a black Spider-Man, you have not come up on the list. They've always skipped over you, even when you attempted to force them to be in that conversation, like your name. Yeah, they not messing with you, dog. They want Michael B. Jordan or something like that. And number three, you're not having the general love, interests, connections that Spider-Man has with his co-star. You know, his Gwen, his Mary Jane. You're not touching them, kissing them, feeling them, spending hours on set with them in real life. Hell, they might give you a phone call and say you need to re-record your lines, so get to the nearest studio ASAP. And you're not being across from your co-star, you're just recording lines.
Who don't know, Haley Steinfeld, who plays Gwen in the Spider-Verse movies, has just announced her engagement to Josh Allen. Coincidentally, not even 5 minutes after her co-star Shameik Moore starts vague posting on Twitter, one question about it denied it had anything to do with the situation. But fans are still speculating that he probably feels some type of way, because after the whole Spider-Verse marketing campaign, he has become known as the Ben Simmons of the Spider-Verse canon, shooting brick shot after brick shot, taking every opportunity to flirt with Haley. And every time it happens, it is the most painful shit, because you can tell she's not feeling it.
It's easier to see Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her.
Sir?
Very happy to work with
Sir?
But guess what? There are still more women in the Spider-Verse. If you can't get the Mary Jane or Gwen in this situation, then go for Peter's old love interest. Hell, get outside of your movie and look for other women. He went to Laura, a black woman, and decided to prove my theory wrong and say, hey, well, maybe it's because white women aren't necessarily attracted to this black guy. Nah, let me try a black woman in this situation. And that came out crazier than crazy.
And I'm a really private person, so I don't really like to talk about my relationships publicly or anything really personal publicly, to be honest. But I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor and people speculating what that is. It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged. When he first posted that video, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together, and I guess somebody was filming it. And so I texted him. We're not close, like I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention. And it's still up, which is weird. You're weirdo. I'm sorry, you're a weirdo.
I have never, and I can honestly say this, in a situation where I am attracted to a woman, a pretty girl, or whatever the case may be, had her come on the internet or really in any public place and say that I'm a weirdo. I don't even know how that feels from a Shameik Moore's perspective. All I can do is say, you know, make sure that this guy is on high alert watch, because he's liable to do anything at this point, especially if he knew that she was engaged and did not delete the post. Now, Shameik Moore did issue an apology, because I guess somebody finally got into his ear and said, dude, that is extremely weird. The husband's calling you weird now. Social media is calling you weird. You got to take that shit down.
This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public.
He went mysterious. He's trying to be, I'm the villain. You don't understand me.
That's what's fucking. But I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I have no ill intent. You know, it's
Travis Scott ass apology. Yo, Travis Scott is famous for doing that. I didn't mean anything by it. Really, just I feel like I'm being misunderstood.
I apologize for that. I do.
Wait, I don't understand. You talk about it being public, you put it on your public page. Just that situation, he deactivated his social media account, and my God, it's good that he did. Now, he's brought them back online now and said that he's a changed man and decides to be a better person, but this is just a testament to him knowing what he was doing in the first place and now trying to play it off as something that it wasn't, because it was totally weird. This is what happens when you let that fame and that clout get to your head. You think you got some money, you think you got some notoriety, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Shameik Moore, and this might sound like some fresh and fit ass shit. You're a shorter black man who does animated movies. You can't pull it off like that. It seems like you lack a lot of confidence, because constantly keep shooting at these women who don't want to be with you.
This is a semi-direct message to Shameik Moore. Shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. Nobody gives a fuck about your music, bro. Just leave these ladies alone. Be quiet until Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out, and then you can go buck wild. The only reason people care about the way you're acting is because we want to see Gwen and Miles get together at the end of Spider-Verse. But the way you're moving, we're not gonna have a Spider-Verse 3. Everybody knows you've been fiending for Haley Steinfeld since 2017. She posts that she's getting engaged. So you bother Laura Haler, or whatever her name is. She's also engaged. She's like, hey Shameik, I don't really know you like that. Can you take the picture down? It's a little weird. I don't like people thinking there's something between me and you. You post a weird-ass quasi-apology. All you had to do was delete the post, say you're sorry, post another promo. Done. But no, nothing simple with you, is it? If you can't leave the ladies alone for the sake that they don't like you like that, and you're engaged, leave them alone for the sake that you are not on their level. Haley Steinfeld is a successful actress and model. Laura Harrier, successful model. I don't know about her acting career. She shows up, whatever, not important. You do the voice of Miles, and we're happy for that. You were in Dope. Cool. That's it. You're not on the same level, man. You're like maybe C tier. I'm not trying to dig at you, but it's true. For the sake of Miles Morales and the Spider-Verse
This thing is like trying to be a nice asshole.
What?
Oh my God.
Trying to do it on the low, sneak a little shot in here and there.
Hell yeah.
Little jab.
Two engaged women now, and digging up a post from a year ago, like the picture/video was taken a year ago, in order to try to get it off. Again, to somebody that's engaged, that it probably would have been easy to find out if they were engaged before you did that, is really, really weird. And what's even stranger is you're not like a hot topic right now where this would have kind of flied over and went well. Like the Spider-Verse came out however long ago, the last Spider-Man movie. You're lukewarm right now. Hell, even on the verge of being cold. So I would have just let that one sit in the tuck. Maybe when the movie was coming out, I would have been hot again.
Oh, Spider-Verse was a cartoon version?
Go for somebody that's just regular and not trying to fulfill.
So what, he played a voice or something?
I don't know. It's almost
he's like a voice actor?
The suit on, theoretically, because you're still a voice actor. And
I'm confused.
Decided that you were a cool kid. You got some money and you're still a lame. The Drewski skit was right.
Ooh, hey, let me get your number. Yeah, let me get that.
Now, I personally don't care if the next Spider-Verse movie is delayed. Ultimately, they'll probably AI your voice or just remix you with another voice. Like, that definitely doesn't matter. I don't care because Sonic is much better than this. But please, for the love of God, whatever you do, don't go down a red pill arc because of this public embarrassment. That's what all these guys do.
Oh, wow. I don't think he's going to go that far. Man, what y'all think about this situation? We're going to get caught up with one last video just to complete this one.
There's one thing we can count on with Shameik Moore. It's his uncanny ability to keep the internet entertained, though not necessarily in the way he'd like. From cryptic tweets to getting roasted by Laura Harrier, this Spider-Man is swinging straight into meme territory, proving that even superheroes
he's a voice
have their
actor
off
for the
days.
cartoon.
Laura Harrier, who played Liz,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of confused. But yeah, he's a voice actor.
Taking pictures together, seemingly implying there was something romantic going on between them.
I never talk on this thing, and I don't think I've ever actually like spoken to camera on this app. And I'm a really private person,
we saw this
so
already.
Okay,
in
so
Omizi's video.
Pretty much all he did was post a picture.
But she was already
to be honest.
engaged. She was in a relationship.
Seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor, and people speculating what that is, it's really annoying me.
The plot twist, Laura's been engaged to creative consultant Sam Giroux since 2022. Laura texted him directly saying, "Hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I am literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us if that was your intention." Did Shameik take it down? No. Instead, he left it up, earning himself the title of weirdo, according to Laura. She added that she didn't appreciate her marriage being disrespected. This wasn't just a case of poor judgment. It was a full-on social media misstep that left people wondering, what was he thinking?
Because I'm literally engaged. He first posted that video. A friend sent it to me and was like, "Did you know that he put this up?" And I was like, "No, because that was taken a year ago at a party." And so I texted him. And I texted him, "Hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation." And
No.
it was just fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo.
Shameik's response came in a since-deleted video. This is all a misunderstanding. It's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary. That's what's fucking weird. Okay, Shameik, so the fan fiction is the weird
Due
part,
to the fact that Shawty about to get married, he should have respected her.
Yeah, he was weird for that.
Unfortunately, it's public.
Like dude said,
oh man, Omizi was the one who made it funny. With the music and shit in the background. Hey, Omizi snap! Watching this video in comparison is kind of just plain.
You know, it's about art for me.
Omizi's really a talented guy, bro. I'll give him that. Because now I'm watching another guy trying to catch me up on
stayed
this.
up for a few hours before
And I'm
eventually
like,
getting
he's
pulled
in more
alongside every
detail.
social media account he
But the
had.
video
Moore's
just
personal
feels
online
like
presence was
relaxed
essentially
flavor.
erased for a few hours, but has since been restored. And as if that wasn't enough, Shameik Moore is the first Spider-Man to fumble his leading lady. Haley Steinfeld, who voices Gwen Stacy in the Spider-Verse movies, recently announced her engagement. Fans were thrilled for her, but in the middle of all the excitement, Shameik decided to post a cryptic tweet that got everyone talking about him. He tweeted, "There's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try. Live, learn, and apply." At first, the tweet might seem like harmless advice about life and growth, but people quickly connected the dots, especially fans who know that Shameik has always seemed to have a little crush on Haley.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her, right.
For them, this tweet wasn't just general life advice. It was a subtle way of dealing with the news that Haley is officially off the market. And as you'd expect, the internet wasted no time
Just look at his
turning this
body
into
language.
a meme-worthy moment. Fans started cracking jokes and poking fun at Shameik's situation. One user wrote Shameik
Watching
Moore is
them
the only
windows.
male lead in the Spider-Man films to not date his female co-star. There's a bit of a tradition with Spider-Men and their leading ladies. In real life, Tobey Maguire dated Kirsten Dunst while filming the original Spider-Man trilogy. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone were a fan-favorite couple during their time as Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. And of course, Tom Holland and Zendaya are the ultimate Spider-Man power couple. But Shameik, he's officially the first Spider-Man to miss the mark. Not only did he not date Gwen Stacy, but now he has to watch her get engaged to someone else. The internet has dubbed him the Spider-Man who fumbled the bag, and they're not letting him forget it anytime soon.
That's crazy.
Still, not everyone is laughing. Some fans
But
genuinely
that's why I
feel
said,
bad for
man.
Shameik. Crushing on someone who doesn't feel the same way is something most people can relate to, and imagine having to deal with those feelings while the whole internet watches and cracks jokes about it.
I was very happy to work with Haley.
Yeah. I gotta do this. I gotta make a movie.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon, just so I...
So you know?
Just so I can, like, be closer to Haley. It's easier looking
That's
at
why I
Haley
say you gotta watch what you do on this internet, bro.
The drama didn't end with Shameik Moore's initial tweet, though. After the internet exploded with
Watch
memes
what
and
you do on
jokes
the
about his
internet?
reaction to Haley Steinfeld's engagement, Shameik came back with a follow-up tweet that left fans scratching their heads even more. He wrote, "Had no idea Haley is engaged. That's amazing. I'm here reflecting on my 2024 goals that are rolling over into 2025. God's timing. If the first tweet had people buzzing, the fact that he deleted it after is insane. Like, fans couldn't decide if this was Shameik doing damage control, backpedaling, or just doubling down in the most confusing way possible. It's hard not to feel at least a little bad for Shameik.
Man, say you can't tell me what to do.
He's stuck in the middle of a
Okay, we get married.
Completely out of control. The whole situation also raises questions about how celebrities navigate
this
social
nigga
media. Whether vague or heartfelt can blow up in ways no one expects. For Shameik, what might have started as a moment of disrespect turned into a viral spectacle. The decision to delete it only made it more memorable, proving that the internet never forgets. In the end, the saga of Shameik Moore's tweet and its eventual deletion has cemented itself as one of the funniest and most relatable moments in Spider-Man history. Because let's be honest, we've all had those cringe-worthy moments where we post something online and immediately regret it. The difference is when we delete our tweets,
That's just like what I was saying. Gotta watch what you do on the internet, bro.
Them. For Shameik, the lesson here might be to think twice before tweeting, or at least hire someone to run his social media for him. As for Haley Steinfeld, she seems completely unbothered by the drama. She's celebrating her engagement while the internet speculates about Shameik's feelings. And really, that's how it should be. She's living her best life. And Shameik, well, he's setting his 2025 goals and hopefully moving on. Maybe one day we'll look back on this as a funny footnote in his career, a reminder that even Spider-Men have their off days. Until then, the internet will keep swinging with the jokes, and Shameik will have to weather the storm.
All right, Shameik, just let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, awesome. And action.
Man, how could you betray me like that? How could you choose him over me? What is it that he has, that he's offering that made you think that was okay? Is it because he's an NFL player?
NFL player?
Look at Tobey
Oh my
Maguire,
God.
the original Spider-Man.
Let's
He and
not
Kirsten
go back
Dunst,
to
who played
Travis
Mary
Sunday
Jane,
arc,
didn't just
please.
give us that
This
iconic
is too
upside-down
many
kiss in
simps.
the rain. They also dated in real life for a hot minute. Sure, it didn't last forever, but Tobey understood the assignment. He kept the chemistry both on and off the screen, locking down a piece of that Spider-Man romantic magic. No vague tweets, no deleting, no memes, just classic Spider-Man charm. Then there's Andrew
At the end of
Garfield,
the
the
day,
smooth-talking, skateboarding Spider-Man. He took his game to the
Everybody
next level by
just
dating his
comparing
amazing Spider-Man co-star
to all the
Emma
other
Stone.
Spider-Man
Their off-screen
because they
romance was as
dated the
beloved as their
female.
on-screen
Yeah.
one. And even
Who
after they
had the,
split, the world still
female
Yeah,
loves
but the
them.
thing is,
Andrew
he's
didn't need to
going
post
after
cryptic
it.
tweets or make excuses. He delivered
Yeah.
both
It
in the
wouldn't have been a
spider
thing
suit
if
and
he
in real
just
life. He
didn't
made it
say,
look
"Oh,
effortless.
she's not my
And let's
type."
not forget Tom
She
Holland,
would
the
have
reigning
actually been
king of
into it.
Spider-Man's smoothness. Tom not only
He's
bagged
such a
Zendaya,
sucker.
but he also did it while
He doesn't
dodging
even know how to
the
play the damn game.
theories. When they finally made it official, it felt like the culmination of a modern-day love story. Tom's
He
secret,
doesn't even know how
patience,
to
charm,
fucking
and
play
an
the
uncanny
game.
ability to let his actions speak louder than his words, or tweets for that matter. Now they're one of Hollywood's favorite couples, and Tom has solidified himself as the Spider-Man who wins both the battles and the girl. Meanwhile, here's Shameik Moore, the voice of Miles Morales, who somehow managed to turn a moment of personal reflection, or maybe a bit of heartbreak, into a viral internet storm. Instead of learning from his predecessor's smooth and calculated approaches, he's out here tweeting ambiguous life lessons, deleting them, and then backtracking with an "I didn't even know Haley was engaged" defense. Miles Morales would probably
Oh my
facepalm
God.
at this level of Spider-Man
Jesus
chaos.
Christ.
Shameik should really take a page out of the Spider-Man playbook.
Yeah, they
First, keep
gotta
your phone
fire
on
this
Twitter,
guy.
especially when they're as loaded
They
as
gotta
this.
fire this guy.
Tobey,
Imagine
Andrew,
him
and Tom
talking as
understood
a
that
guy
less is
now.
more. They
It's
let
like,
their
damn,
actions
I
do
don't
the
even
talking,
respect the
whether it was through
cartoon
real
now.
life romance or just maintaining a
I can't even
dignified
watch the
silence
cartoon
when
with a
things
straight
didn't go
face
their way.
anymore.
Second, if you're going to shoot your shot or even reflect on missed ones, don't do it in a way that makes you look like you're auditioning for a rom-com where you play the guy who doesn't
He's
get
gonna
the girl.
cover the
At
Travis
the end of the
Hunter
day,
situation too. Oh no, we're not doing this, bro. We can't. I can't. We are not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay? Travis already going outside. We can't talk about Travis anymore. I know I saw this girl's feet and legs and thighs all over another man's back. I can't. So we not finna go back there. But as for the Shameik Moore, bro, he is another cringe, simpy individual. You know, less is more, Shameik. You're really not showing that you know how to operate. You know what I'm saying? I always do reverse psychology. I feel like that's typical, and that would have been nice that you shook it up. Like, you don't know no game, bro. You're the first black Spider-Man. You were supposed to be him. Bro, I'm telling you.
Maybe that's why they chose him, though.
They chose this square ass nigga.
What?
Yo, you picked me. You picked me. Damn near, I'm finna take the whole crew down, bitch. All the Spider Girls gonna want to slide over here. They know them shits would be over with. Man, fuck Marvel Studios. We taking Spider-Man to Ball Game Studios, nigga.
For sure.
Whole movie set, all type of shit going on. Shameik, sure. Anyways, bro, before I go to Fantasyland, let me let y'all know, bro. It's been fun, but we about to leave, y'all. It's your boy J Stu.
It's your boy T-Raw.
Follow us in the socials, and we out.